Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to one of the most extraordinary, life-changing, universe-changing months we'll likely ever have. We have Neptune, the planet of spirituality, the planet of emotion and illusion, going into Aries, the I Am. Not only that, we have a solar eclipse in Aries, the I Am. We have Mercury going into Aries, Mercury retrograde into Aries, Venus retrograde in Aries. It is a full-on about our identity and where we're going to take our life. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Aries, this is the month of the year with the most impact on you. Although we are having massive life changes, like beyond the beyond. And this month kicks it off with a massive bang. Right as we enter this month, we have Venus in our sign going retrograde. So, what does that mean for us? Well, it's a massive turning point. We're going to look at our lives and go, what is of value? Is my Aries warrior side fully awake? Or have I been compromising myself? Or, not really expressing my true passion and vibe? Particularly when it comes to abundance, security, love, and anything you're passionate about. And of course, that definitely involves relationships. It could be that an ex-lover rocks up and they're offering you another go. But do you take it? Are you the same person now as you were then? Is there anything, any passion projects, anything that you were involved in the past that you let go? If so, that might pop back up for you to go forward with it. You are reclaiming things to do with love and passion from the past, and you are transforming that energy like an alchemist. And it is super important that you are honest with yourself at this time, particularly as Mercury will be going retrograde on the 15th of March. So start to think about what are your heart's desires and where are you going? I mean, this is so major. There are no words for the majorness of this month. Mercury goes into Aries on the 3rd, and you have an opportunity to speak your truth. Try and do it gently, particularly when Mercury sextiles Pluto. You are speaking your mind. In fact, you may hold sway across a group of people. You may be pulled into the spotlight. You may have to become the boss that you naturally are. But you're definitely changing things with the power of your personality and your mind. We have the Sun trine Mars on the 8th, which is sort of making you very sensitive and deep feeling when it comes to people close to you, particularly family. But don't forget, Mars is in Cancer, not ideal for us, darlings. We find that challenging. And but at least it's going direct. Whew, that was so hard when it was going retrograde. Mercury is conjunct Venus. You will be declaring your feelings and your passions on March the 11th. And you are thinking about what you want to commit to on a spiritual level as well. Then we are in eclipse season. So, which is always full on. And we've got the full moon in Virgo opposing Saturn. And it's a total lunar eclipse. You're thinking about how to change your habits, your routines, and your direction. And maybe some small changes to your routines, your health and well-being are going to create massive opportunities for you and a huge stride forward. If you haven't read Atomic Habits, the book, rush out and buy that before the eclipse if possible. Mercury's retrograde in our sign, so be careful what you say. And also, most importantly, and I'm an Aries, trust me, it's happened to me many times, be careful that you're picking up the correct meaning. We have the natural instinct to react immediately to situations, and sometimes we can mishear or misunderstand. So be extra careful when it comes to that this month. The Sun is also entering Aries, bringing us to Aries season, which is a relief. on March the 20th. And then Venus retrograde is sextile Pluto. Any changes you want to make to how you're putting yourself out there, how you're seen now compared to how you were seen in the past, you know, what roles you've taken in your life and where you want to go ahead. All of that is coming up for you. The Sun is also conjunct Venus on March 23rd. That's quite jolly. You're feeling radiant, darling, and you are very mesmerizing and charismatic around the 23rd. Also, the Sun is sextile Pluto. Again, you can make sweeping changes. With the Sun and Mercury retrograde, but joining forces on the 1st, there may be an important conversation you're having. Remember, listen very carefully. Mercury is sextile Pluto again. So it's about your words being powerful spells and creating massive change. Just make sure it's the change that you want and you're not just being rash. Now, Venus retrograde leaves our sign on the 27th and goes back into Pisces, which is going to make you more thoughtful, more daydreamy, maybe fantasizing about the past. And then we have that new supermoon in Aries with a partial solar eclipse. Either way, it's eclipse. Remember what happened last year? How was it for you? I know for me it was radical and created massive changes to my life. Also, when it comes to Venus retrograde, think what was happening in 2017. Maybe something that you let go of in 2017 is going to come back. There were some very specific things in my life that didn't go the way that I thought in 2017, so it'd be interesting to see if they come back to me. But eclipses are full on. Everything is stripped away and we see the truth. Something is revealed that's so powerful that we can't ignore it. This is one of the most profound, intense, extraordinary years. And it ends on the 30th with Neptune, which has been in Pisces since 2011, going into our sign. I do not know how that's going to play out. On the one hand, it makes us extremely magical. It makes us open up to all sorts of possibilities. It awakens us to the magicians that we are. It awakens us to our power. You know, it makes us be able to turn our dreams into reality, but it can also make us fall into some crazy illusions and delusions. But it's ongoing and it's slow moving, so I'll be telling you more about that maybe in a specific video. But put it this way, it's a radical shift of energy and awakening. Everything is stripped away and we are reborn. You know, we can either do that kicking and fighting, or we can do it by going, yes, I know, particularly with Neptune and Aries, that I'm going through a spiritual awakening and a rebirth. Wow. Let's all kind of mention in the comments at the end of the month what happened to us. It'd be fascinating. So much love. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul. Time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
When someone comes online, I'm already there. Their energy straight away goes whoosh and the messages start.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright, and I want people to have that, to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody.
I'll be looking at the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them and gives some validations. So it was a psychic reading.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.